What's up, everybody? This be your boy Scotty, and you're here for my review of Chasing Atlanta Season 3. I want to say this is episode 5 or is it episode 6? I know it's one of them, but we're here, and I literally just came back from the track working out. I don't know if y'all can tell or not, but I literally just got through running and walking for dear life around that damn track. Okay, like seriously, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm already slim. I already got a little bit of butt now, but this little baby good got to go. So I'm just doing what I got to do to get rid of it, because I want to walk around in a Speedo this summer. I want to go to a fucking beach, okay? But besides all that, we're gonna get into the episode. Now, we're gonna pick up where we left off last week with Q and Cameron and their issues. Now, it looks to me like Cameron is being messy. You know, for most of this. Every time I get ready to film a video, somebody want to text my fucking phone. Let me put it on fucking vibrate. But anyway, it just seems like all season, Cameron has been putting himself in the middle of a whole lot of mess. He's been trying to force people to be in situations that they don't want to be in. He wants people to talk about things that ain't really ready to talk. And I understand that you may be friends with certain people and you want them to get along for the sake of you. But if motherfuckers ain't ready to talk, then they ain't ready to talk. And you can't make nobody talk, bruh. You just can't do that. And now you got yourself in a situation with Q based on some things that everybody else has said, and you don't even know how true the motherfucking shit is. You know what I mean? So in order for you to know what's really going on, you go to the fucking source. You go to the horse's mouth to see what's going on. If Q's supposed to be your friend and you listening to people that don't rock with him like Sky, Devon, although Sky said that he never had a conversation with Q. He said that in the comment section on the last episode, that he never had that conversation with Cameron. And I don't know if Devon did or not, but Devon's name came up. Two people who ain't on the show and their names are being brought up, okay? So that's just fucked up altogether. So Q's whole thing is, if I'm supposed to be your friend and I've been there for you this whole time, why would you be listening to people that don't fucking rock with me like that? And that is true. The two names that he called, that Cameron called, do not fuck with Q in the least bit. Remember last fucking reunion, Devon was walking around like Quail Man with their red outfit on, like he was finna beat the shit out of Q at the reunion last year. So I don't know, but I do get what Q is saying, and no, I'm not just taking up for Q just because I think he cute and all of that stuff, but I just feel like right is right and wrong is wrong. But ultimately they forgave each other and they let it go and everything was fucking resolved. But you know, Gardini was like, they resolved that shit too fast. Q ain't really forgave that girl. You know what I mean? It's gonna take some time for Q. But you know, he ain't really forgave that girl. This shit is fake as hell. And I was dying laughing at Gardini. You know, Gardini growing on me. Gardini is growing on me, because last season I really couldn't rock with him. I thought he was fake. Not fake. I thought he was messy as hell. But he really growing on me this season. He really is. Like, go in, Gardini, go in. But the conflict was resolved. So we get into Troy and Oliver. And apparently, Oliver found out that Jay Twan got an issue with him after everything that happened at the brunch. And Oliver don't understand why Jay Twan got a problem when the issue was between him and Kendra and not him and Jay Twan. So Troy was like, you know what I'm saying, if you want to, so do you want to have a conversation with Jay Twan? And Oliver was like, yeah, I would not mind having a conversation with her. So Troy set up a FaceTime and called Jay Twan, and he brought Oliver and Jay Twan together. They had a conversation, and you know, it was kind of like Jay Twan felt some type of way about Oliver's actions, I believe, at the brunch, and he didn't get a chance to say what he needed to say, and it was just a whole bunch of chaos. But they resolved the issues. And let me just say this, I don't know if anybody else is seeing this, but it looks to me like on this particular season, this season pretty much belongs to Oliver, if you really want to be honest, because it's like you're centering the show mainly around Oliver. He's getting the most airtime, okay? He's getting more screen time than just about anybody, because you know, at one point the show was centered around Jaylon and it was centered around Devon, but now it's kind of like they're making this the Oliver show now. Like, he's getting more airtime than anybody. You know, at first I thought, okay, this is going to be Q's season, but Child, look like they finna make Oliver the star of the show at this point. And most people like Oliver. You know, some people don't. But I think that he's, out of all of the new people, he's probably the fave of the cast. If y'all agree with me, just put it below. But as far as the comments, I see a lot of people be on Team Oliver on a lot of things. And it is what it is. And I never thought I would ever be Team Oliver. Because, you know, just looking at his personality, he's so prim and proper. So much outside of what I am. Ratchet, kind of hood, bougetto, you know. All of that stuff. But it is what it is. Everybody has their own personalities and everybody acts differently, don't you think? But at the end of the day, that was the end of that conversation. Now people want to FaceTime me when I'm trying to do a video. You won't get answered. You won't get answered. You're gonna have to wait. Why everybody want to do this when I'm busy? Anyway, but so at this particular moment, Cameron was styling Kendra's video shoot, and like I said, although I'm not a big fan of her personality on the show, at the end of the day, that song right there is great. I like that song. And again, is it on any damn iTunes or anything like that? That Her and We Were Born? Because I need they songs, because they songs are hot. And you know what I'm saying? Kendra be attacking that motherfucking mic. You be thinking she ready to fight every time her ass get on the motherfucking mic, honey. She be sounding like fucking Lil Chat on the damn mic, okay? She be ready to bang on that motherfucking mic. But who could blame her? She done went through a lot of shit, so the song is pretty hot. And her, you know, her wardrobe wasn't bad. Her makeup wasn't bad. And it is what it is. So, you know, it looked like she was doing a damn good job as far as that video was concerned and that song. She was doing good from what I saw. So Oliver and his mother, they have a touching conversation. And apparently he comes from a background that's abusive. His mother left his dad, and when she decided to leave, he drove his car through the house and tried to kill her. He didn't kill her, but he hit her, and she went through a lot of emotional trauma. She went through a lot of physical trauma. She went through a whole lot of shit after that situation. She really, really did. She really, really did. And you know, because he heard her say a lot of negative things about gay men herself, you know what I mean? She was like, he was afraid to come out to her. But he came out to her, and after he came out, she came out to him and said that she liked women. His courage and everything else made her want to come out and live in her truth. So that's a touching story to me. Like, I really, really enjoyed seeing that scene and hearing about his background. So I like that. It's time for the charity event, and We Were Born, and Cameron was the first 3 to be there. You know, there was like everybody, all these girls are late and yada, yada, yada. So the next thing you know, Montel is there, J-Lon is there, who else came? I think Troy was there. All of them was there just about it. I don't remember seeing Q. I don't remember seeing, I think, Gardini. I don't remember seeing him either. So it's quite a few, because I think Oliver came too. Just about the whole cast except for them two was not there. So in the midst of it, Jay Twan calls out Troy, and he feels some type of way just because of the fact that when he gave Troy his number, it was all about business. So at this point, why are you calling me about some messy ass bullshit? Like, I don't even know you like that, and you trying to call me for some bullshit. Now Troy, in a sense, it looks messy. It does kind of look messy, because at the end of the day, Jay Twan don't know you. But however, Troy knows Oliver, and he just was trying to get involved in the situation to make them come to grips and make amends. But at the end of the day, if you want that to happen, you need to bring somebody into the situation that knows both of them. Like, why not pull Berlin to the side and tell her, you know what I mean? Like, Oliver's my friend, and obviously Jay Twan is your boy and your group mate. So how about we come together and bring them together so they can come together and talk about their issues? How about we do it like that? But instead you decided to involve yourself in a situation that had nothing to do with you, and a situation that involves someone that you barely even know. Y'all only swap numbers for business and nothing else personal. But at the same time, I do get where Oliver was coming from too, because he thought that they squashed the issue when they talked about it on FaceTime, but now we're bringing another issue up at this point. So these people just don't know how to let petty shit go. Like, this whole thing is fucking petty. Like, that FaceTime conversation should have been the end of it, Jay Twan. And if you had something to say about Troy's thing, you could have said that to Troy then. But instead you waited to the damn charity event to just say, you know what I mean, I didn't like the way you did that. I feel like you being sneaky and all of that stuff. When you could have just nipped that in the bud from the very beginning, but you didn't do that. So it make you look like, okay, you being hostile for no reason. Although you have a point. I don't disagree with what you're saying, but I just don't like how you waited until another time to make it an extra issue when the main issue is already solved. You know what I mean? I get your point, but I don't agree with how you did it and when you did it. You have every right to feel the way you do, but you know. But after that, they was doing testimonials. Everybody told their stories about Christmas and their bad memories, their good memories, and all of that stuff. And then, you know, Oliver sang for the girls. And, you know, it was a pretty positive ending to the show. But what I was mad about was I'm trying to see if we was going to see what happened between Montel and Reese G. I wanted to know what they were arguing about. And y'all motherfuckers robbed me of that scene. Now, why would y'all put that in the next time on Chasing Atlanta slideshow, but we don't get to see what happened? Child, I tell you the truth, but it looked like next week gonna be something else. I think they're gonna be in Miami and Jay Twan and Oliver coming for each other head, honey, and I cannot wait to see that. Child, I'm telling you, Jay Twan and Oliver, that beef gonna be some major and some serious, okay? Like I said, Oliver is pretty much, they making him the centerpiece of the show, but it look like Jay Twan coming right along for the ride too, because he's been in a bunch of drama too. So we finna see how this shit gonna turn out. But with that being said, y'all, this is my review on Chasing Atlanta. Again, shout out to Gardini, shout out to Q, and shout out to Oliver. The three of them on the show have all shared my stuff. They watched my review, so they know that I'm keeping it all the way 100. So it is what it is, and they just so happen to be the people that I actually like on the show. But y'all know I'll read anybody. It don't even matter. Like, if I don't agree with something you say, whether I like your motherfucking ass or not, you're gonna get read for it. And if I don't agree, I just don't fucking agree, okay? It ain't nothing personal. But with that being said, you guys, this is my review. Let me text these people back and let me FaceTime these people back who choose to call me and text me whenever I want to do a goddamn video. All my social media is below. Make sure you follow me. And that's all I gotta say about that. I think I'm gonna do another video because I haven't talked about the Dwayne Wade thing, and I have not talked about Lil Nas and how the country charts deleted him off the chart. That's fucked up, and I have a lot to say about that. And I'm still not done editing my third episode of Unfiltered with Monte and Trey. I gotta finish editing it, and I was supposed to have that done by today, but I had a lot to do today. So either it's gonna come out Friday or it's gonna come out next Tuesday or Wednesday. It's gonna be no later than next Wednesday, but hopefully it comes out before then, because after today, because I was off today, so after today I got a 7-day work week. From Thursday to Thursday I'm gonna be working, okay? And I won't be off until Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, which is next week. This is gonna be a grueling ass week, so if y'all see me irritated, it ain't got nothing to do with nothing. I'm just tired, honey, just tired. But y'all, that's it, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.